You guys ever like, you guys know like the Indian burn from like elementary school? Has anyone like ever seen like what that does to a penis? Because I've been curious. I'm not doing it to mine. I'm just like curious if anybody ever did it to theirs. Or like to someone else's, just like out of... Do y'all not know what like Indian burns are? It's like when you'd like grab somebody's like forearm with both hands and you'd like twist in opposite directions. And like the friction of the skin really fucking hurts. It rips the foreskin, not advised. I don't have a foreskin, so that's not really a concern. I was raised Catholic in America, dog. What you think I made it out of fucking like, you think I got a week out the womb and they let me keep my foreskin? Fuck no, dude. I know what they are. Why would someone do that? I mean, why would someone do the salt and ice challenge in middle school? That's a Chinese burn where I'm from. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why an ethnicity was ever assigned to it. It was just called Indian burns when I was a kid. There's probably a racist component to that now that I think about it. The fuck is the salt and ice challenge? I'm not, basically it's like a fucking like torture method. It's like you put salt and ice on the same patch of skin and it like fucking pulls that shit off. Don't do it. It's like genuinely just fucking dangerous. Don't do it. It is indeed racist. We can allow that. That was an explanation. There's a racist component to everything, Kwite. You live in America? I mean, there's a racist component to everything because I'm racist. I think like the disconnect is not where I live. It's because of... I thought that challenge ended like years ago. Yeah, it was like when I was 12. Real shit. All right, I'm gonna stop keeping Damien waiting. You guys be on your best behavior. That's oomph. We love Damien around these parts. Damien?
Hey, what's going on, my true American patriot?
You fact checked some shit recently?
Well, you know, I was listening to the stream and you posed an interesting question that I just had to Google.
I'm racist?
Well, not exactly.
Okay, what was the question?
So you were talking about friction burns applied to various areas on
friction,
the body.
that's such a better name for it than Indian burns. So much less racist. So much less problematic. Anyways, continue. Thank you.
Yeah, so, you know, I looked it up. I looked it up and I was thinking, well, why do they call it that? And yeah, there is indeed a you know, racial context to that phrase.
Is it racial or racist?
Depends on who's saying it, I think.
So if I were to say it, it's probably racist because I'm not Indian.
I think if you were to say it and you were drinking like a cool Coors Light,
it might skew that way. Some other things,
yeah,
might,
I think
whether it was up to me or not.
Role.
Yeah, like the Corona in my hand like morphs you. Everybody's shaped by like systems and structures, man. You can't really like. It's always more nurture than nature, in my opinion.
Like if you go grab it and twist, I'm not gonna like it.
Okay, I don't like it when my chat just takes the K out my name and calls me white, but they don't use an H. It's like
I kind of prefer that over the phrase "quittin" that I was seeing.
Dude, you're not the one getting called it. I guarantee if I live through it, you'll live as an observer.
I'm getting secondhand quittin'. I don't know what it is.
Okay, don't say it out loud. It's one thing in text. And to be honest, if I draw too much attention to it, this shit it's not helping.
They're so creative. I think it prompts their creativity.
I mean, dude. And then one of my mods just says Queeter Griffin. Fucking.
I really like Queeter Griffin.
Oh man, this is why I don't have people on my stream. It breaks containment, man. It's no good. It's no good.
All I see here is a really interactive chat. They're having a lot of fun, calling you all sorts of fun, unique names.
I was afraid you would say that. My autism is fluid, not in its dedication, but in its form. You know what I mean? Like, I have shadow autism, not in, like, I'll do a deep character study, but then I'll spend, like, $500 in Sonic Speed Sim to get a bunch of shadow skins. It's different. Black autism, I don't think that's what I want to call it.